Hi there, I'm Cindy. Have you ever wondered what it must feel like to wake up one morning in silence? You can't hear the TV, you can't hear the radio, you can't hear your spouse or your kids, you can't hear your dogs barking. Well, I can't imagine that. Just silence. And yes, that is exactly what happened to my very, very dear friend, Roelien. So in 2021, she was 52 years old. She had COVID. She was very, very ill for 22 days. A week after that, she was better. She started working again. But then one Sunday morning after that, she woke up and she couldn't hear a thing. She couldn't hear her husband talking. Everything was just gone. No hearing whatsoever. Now, I can't imagine the anxiety, the confusion that she must have felt at that moment. Absolutely terrified of what is going on around you. And I've even tried to close my ears, and not that that is even close to the deafness that she has. And I can't imagine. So the weeks thereafter, they went for tests and waited, hoping that the hearing loss would only be an after effect from COVID, but sadly it wasn't. The silence was here to stay. She at that time managed to get hearing aids. Now, unfortunately, the hearing aids that she needs is very specific because she doesn't have the normal just hearing loss where things are softer. She needs specific artificial intelligent hearing aids for bilateral hearing. So both her ears has lost the conductive and sensory hearing, which means that words that's spoken doesn't get put into words in her brain. That part of her brain has been damaged. So what she receives when you speak to her is a very muffled, soft, faint noise. So it's like she describes it as and then nothing, and then it's very strange. I can't imagine it, but so that is what she's experiencing. The hearing aids that she got and that she needs is a very specific hearing aid. It manages, it helps her to speak over a phone, listen to voice notes, sit in a conference room and listen to a speaker where lots of people are, and she can only hear the speaker, which is fantastic. Now, that is what she needs to be able to perform her daily life activities and her job. She is in sales, so she deals with a lot of people, and a lot of her work is through communication over her cell phone. So this year, her hearing aids stopped working, and sadly, her insurance and medical aid does not cover wear and tear. So we are sitting at a roadblock, and she's been living in silence since January, December, round about there. And it's just worsened to the point where these last few months, it's complete dead silence again. She managed to read a little bit of lips, but it's so minimal that she's lost anyway. She can only pick up a few, and then she's not part of the conversation. So I'm coming to you today, and I'm asking you very kindly to open up your hearts so that we can help Roelien. Just a little bit of information on her before I forget is Roelien is a very soft-hearted person, very passionate. And one of her passions are animals. So she lives to save and rescue animals. So when we struggled to come and make up all the money, because I'll tell you about it now, how much it cost. We managed to raise a few, but, and I mentioned back about it to her. Her response was, no, she can't ask other people because there are other people that needs it more than she does. And she was insistent on that concept in her head. And I kept on telling her, but Roelien, you're also worthy of help. You can't live like this. It's only getting worse because you're getting more depressed because you're not part of anything. You can't work. You're living in silence. And it's not fair. If people want to help you, then let them help you. So eventually she came around and she's happy to receive some help. So yeah, the big question is, how much do we need? So the total cost of these special artificial intelligent hearing aids is 82,760 Rand. We have managed to raise 26,150 Rand. So we are short 56,660 Rand. So it is quite a chunky amount of money, but we know that with the help of the public, we can raise that and give Roelien her life back. Give her happiness back, give her longing back. She belongs in a crowd, she belongs, and she can do her work with confidence. Her clients has their confidence back. And yes, just to take that loneliness, that world, that dark, lonely world that she's living in, to take that away from her. So I'm asking you very kindly to open up your hearts and your wallets. All the money will be paid, and I will put all the details, the quotation, etc. in the link, and everything will get paid directly to the doctors. So they are aware of it and they are very happy to receive. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to give me a call, or you can, any help is appreciated. So I greatly appreciate it, and may God bless you, and let's help Roelien get her life back. Thank you so much. Bye.